Welcome back to Quiz Cola. Think you know the animal kingdom? Let's put your knowledge to the ultimate test. Spot the facts, trust your instincts, and see if you can beat this wild challenge. Don't forget to subscribe to Quiz Cola for more fun quizzes. Which marsupial carries babies in a pouch? Elephant or kangaroo? Great job! Kangaroo it is! Which reaches tall trees with a long neck? Giraffe or horse? Towering neck. Giraffe. Which animal changes color to show mood? Lizard or chameleon? Correct, it's chameleon. Which mammal flies at night? Penguin or bat? You guessed it right, it's bat. Which tail acts like an extra limb? Monkey or squirrel? Extra hand pro, monkey. Which dances to communicate food location? Bee or ant? Buzz moves, bee. Which giant has a brain twice the size of a human's? Rhinoceros or elephant? Smart choice. Elephant. Which can eat rotten meat safely? Vulture or crow? Nature's cleaner. Vulture. Which can sprint 70 miles per hour? Lion or cheetah? Lightning speed. Cheetah. Which hunts in packs using teamwork? Wolf or hyena? Teamwork master. Wolf. Which swims fast and jumps 20 feet? Shark or dolphin? Splash. It's dolphin. Which animal has unique stripes like fingerprints? Tiger or zebra? Spot on, zebra. Which stores fat in a hump? Camel or cow? Desert tank, camel. Which is famous for black eye patches? Panda or bear? Cute and correct. Panda. Which glides up to 150 feet? Bat or flying squirrel? Wow, flying squirrel. Which can regrow its tail? Lizard or frog? Tail regrower. Lizard. Which lays eggs as big as 24 chicken eggs? Turtle or ostrich? Huge eggs alert. Ostrich. Which can mimic hundreds of sounds? Parrot or crow? Talking star. Parrot. Which animal has a trunk with 40,000 plus muscles? Elephant or tapir? Correct, elephant. Which animal survives desert months without water? Horse or camel? Yes, you got it. Camel. Which mane shows strength and age? Lion or horse? You guessed it right, lion. Which eats bamboo 14 hours a day? Koala or panda? You nailed it! Panda. Which animal can sleep standing? Dog or horse? Correct, horse. Which primate uses tools like humans? Squirrel or monkey? Clever one, monkey. Which has keratin horns like nails? Sheep or goat? Horn alert, goat. Which lives in a hive and makes honey? Bee or butterfly? Sweet worker, bee. Which carries its home on its back? Snail or crab? Mobile home, snail. Which can jump 20 times its body length? Rabbit or frog? Incredible jumper, frog. Which is called man's best friend? Dog or cat? Loyal buddy, dog. Which can rotate its head 270 degrees at night? Eagle or owl? Night hunter, owl. A which lays eggs in water? Frog or lizard? Nice one, frog. Which wakes people with a loud morning crow? Rooster or peacock? Wake-up call, rooster. Which animal is venomous and slithers? Lizard or snake? Wow, spot on, snake. Which has sharp quills for defense? Porcupine or rabbit? Needle alert, porcupine. Which climbs trees with tail as extra hand? Monkey or tiger? Spot on, monkey. Which marsupial can pause baby development? Koala or kangaroo? Right answer, kangaroo. Which has webbed feet to swim fast? Duck or chicken? Quack, duck. Which has a shell that is part of its skeleton? Owl or snail? Mobile home snail? Which breathes through its skin? Snake or frog? Slimy breathers, frog. Which animal sleeps standing and lying? Lion or horse? Sleep champ, horse. Which lives 150 plus years sometimes? Rabbit or turtle? Amazing, it's turtle. Which can jump the highest? Kangaroo or rabbit? Only the legends will know the answer. Comment your answer and let's see who's the true quiz pro. How many points did you score? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching.